Hello, good evening. I do believe that you had a beautiful day. And this podcast should have started about a little about an hour ago, but we had a very serious network challenge, and so we couldn't even come on time. But we're here now, and many apologies to those who waited and had to, give up waiting. But we're going on with our conversation on attracting results and resources on a continual basis. I believe this will be beneficial to a lot of people. So I'd like to ask if you're watching this and the picture and audio are clear and you can hear me clearly, I'd like for you to indicate. This will help us to be able to have the right mix of quality. So if you're watching and it's clear, audio and video, I'd like for you to give me a feedback. The information that I'd like to share is actually very brief and straight to the point, but I'd like for you to give me an idea that this is clear, and then we'll proceed. Alright, let's go right ahead. I do believe that I can be heard clearly, and I'm sure that this will be beneficial to quite a lot of people. Many times people we want to be acclaimed for something. We want to be successful as much as possible, but we do not know how to attain that success and then retain the success with respect to sustainability. But it is also a challenge not just for people who want to be successful, but for people who don't want to be successful, but they just want to, have whatever they desire. Okay, it, I don't know what success means to you, but I believe that success is desiring to have something and getting that thing. That's what success means. Desiring to have something and getting it. If you so desire it and you get it, you have become successful. So let me be brutally honest with you. It is not possible for you to be successful without paying the price for that success. It is not possible. You cannot be successful by wishing to be successful. you cannot attract resources and men who will help build the success that you desire without you doing nothing. That is not possible. So, how does success happen? How do you attract resources for whatever you want to do? You must develop an industry body of knowledge. You must develop an industry body of knowledge. You must be known for something. You must be someone who has the capacity to solve a problem in a specific area. And you're so good at it that you are among the top 3 or the top 10 in your industry within your environment. That takes time. That takes working on. That takes capacity building. But how many people want to do that? People, most often than not, just want to start something and get results immediately. But it is not possible. I wouldn't deceive you. It is not possible. You can't desire to be successful and wish that into being. You have to, like I said, develop an industry body of knowledge that will make you an expert such that you solve problem at the highest level in that industry within that environment. So that is key. That is key. The second thing you must do if you have to attract resources to yourself is the fact that apart from being someone who is respected, who has got your industry's best, resource bank, you must have the capacity to communicate rightly. Now, somebody who has got a good product and do not know how to communicate its value to the people that he is meant to give that benefit to, they may not come to him. Your ability to communicate rightly, to communicate on target, to communicate the value that you carry, such that people are drawn to you naturally, is the second reason why resources will come to you. The absence of it is the second reason as well why people stay away from you. If you do not have the capacity to communicate rightly. The third one is sustaining power or staying power. A lot of people start well, but they end badly because they give up too soon. They believe that success should have come quick and fast, but it did not. And because it did not come quick and fast, they threw in the towel and stopped doing what they started doing. So the little results they were getting that should have become exponential results in the long run fizzles away because they lost the capacity to stay and sustain the growth that they should have, which should help them, or which should have helped them, become the go-to people or the go-to person. So 3 things I have mentioned tonight. Number 1, industry body of knowledge to the point of expertise. Number 2, capacity to communicate and communicate effectively so that people receive your information, your vision, your product and services clearly. Number 3, You must develop staying power to ensure that you build a network, you build the roots, you develop the right tentacles, and then sustaining capacity. If you don't have or do these things, you will simply be winking in the dark and success will not come to you. Resources will not come to you. People have to trust your staying power. People have to trust your capacity to communicate. They also need to know that you have the best industry body of knowledge in in that field. That way, you will be highly sought after. And so let's continue this conversation tomorrow evening as I go further to pick each one of these areas. And we can have a conversation in the next couple of days on how you can attract ceaseless resources, ceaseless help in developing, you know, your success in the area of your solution for the problems that people have. It is when you provide solution that men are attracted to. So it's beautiful having to come to you this late, but let's do this again tomorrow. I am on the road, so my environment may not be the usual background that you have. And from me here in Makodi, the Benue State capital, I wish you a beautiful night rest and have a lovely weekend ahead. God bless you.